guys, welcome back again at Be Fit Cycling. I'm going to do a ramp test FTP today. It's been 2 months that I've done my first FTP on the tux. Then my FTP was 251. I'm still preferring to do this test with the ramps because then I also know what my highest heart rate is, because the ramp test doesn't take as long as the other FTP test with the 20-minute zones. Okay, well, I'm pretty warmed up, but just to be sure, let's start with another warm-up of 5 minutes. I lost a lot of weight. Currently I weigh 70 kilograms. So last year I started cycling again and I weighed 78 or 79 kilograms. So yeah, lost a lot of fat, also lots of muscles, because I did a lot of fitness, so a lot of muscles around my body, especially my upper body, is gone. So yeah, the things you have to do for cycling, right? So 2 months ago I did this first FTP test, but I wasn't in a good shape. But I think February was my best month. Then I started to feel very good. I was ready to race again, but then I went on a ski trip, and there I got the flu. No, not corona flu, not the coronavirus, but just the flu. And it took about, now 1 month to recover from it. So yeah, I didn't like it. All my fitness was gone, or half the way gone, and I really prefer to not be sick again. This week isn't my rest week. Normally you have to schedule it when you do your FTP test. The best time to do your FTP test is in the end of your recovery week. So some people have 2 or 3 intensive training weeks, and then they take 1 week off. It's not that you're not riding your bike, but you stay in the lower zones. So for example, some people ride 15 hours a week on their bicycles, but in their recovery week they're just cycling like maybe 8 or 9 hours, but sometimes 10, it depends, but they do on a low frequency, so no intensive zones. Why I'm doing this FTP test right now is because it's been a hectic week, and I want to know what my training zones are right now, because I want to plan further through my training sessions, especially my interval sessions, because the racing season is almost here after the lockdown here in Belgium. But I really wanna train a lot right now. I have the time for it, so I have to do it. I'm still a student, so we can't go to school today or through these weeks, so I can really train hard. Normally I have a very good working schedule because, yeah, as a student you're sometimes you need to have money, especially when you're a cyclist. You have to buy some stuff, and it's always the same with students, right? But now we have to stay at home, not go to the public places, or we can contaminate other people. So the best way to get through this lockdown is to train hard. Okay, 9 seconds to go and we're off. (100 watts). Okay. So I made a video about this Tux Flux 2. There is a lot of sounds going on in the wheel of the Tux. When somebody knows if it's normal or not, please let me know in the comment section below, because I don't know if that sound here is normal. Always a squeaking sound, and it sounds like when I stop pedaling, it makes a squeaking sound. It's like the steel plates just shifting over each other. That's a really awful sound. So if you do know, please let me know, okay? Okay, well, what kind of FTP do I want to have? Now I have FTP of 251, but in January I also did some races, and after a race, the Zwift itself said that I had an FTP, a new FTP of 289. If that's true, I don't know. I really don't know. I rode a race, and I think it was like my average power was between 290 watts and 300 watts during that race, and it was a race, I think 37 minutes, so I don't know if it's accurate. Should I trust it, or should I trust these tests more? So guys, which kind of FTP test do you prefer? Do you like the longer one with the 20-minute zones that you can freewheel? No, not freewheel, but the 20 minutes that you're doing intensive pressure to hold your wattage? Or do you prefer these RAM tests? Please let me know. Maybe I'm switching to the other one. I don't know. I really like this one. What I do notice is that my heart rate isn't as high as normal. The last time I thought it was a stress factor, but because I already did some 5 hours endurance training, I think I lowered my heart rate frequency during the training. Again, I will try to maintain to 90 minutes at the time, 90 rounds per minute, because I prefer it. Also during my other trainings I will do it at 90 rounds per minute. Okay, I will shut my mouth now. Try to get so much as oxygen as I need. Wish me good luck. Wow, the taxis fluxus 2 is already failing again. The erg mode is not working at all. Okay, so the new test says that I have an FTP of 262 watts. That's the functional the functional threshold power. That is the amount of watts that I can hold for 60 minutes. I really have a lot of questions about this. How can it be that my trainer says that I have 2000 watts during my session? I really don't get it. Every single time, every training, I get the same things. During a 3-hour training, I have like 3, 4, or 5 spikes of 2000 watts. I don't look like I can push 2000 watts, not even in a sprint. I really don't get it. And afterwards, the voltages didn't get higher than the minimum that I had to put out. I don't really get it. Maybe I'm going to do in the future, the other FTP test. Maybe it's more accurate, because this isn't it. Even my rounds per minute were as accurate as normal. I didn't have the problem with the Tex Bushido. Wow. But I also noticed that my heart rate didn't go as higher as I think 185. Normally I can go in the high 190, so I'm not sure if it is accurate. But okay, I will try to do my best right now. Maybe I can race, and then I can see how much. Maybe it gets higher, my FTP, I don't know. But I don't think this is accurate at all. Okay guys, if you want me to make some other videos than I've been doing right now over the last few months, then please let me know. Tell me if there is an event I can go to in Belgium or Luxembourg or France or Germany or Holland. Please let me know. Maybe I can go over there, we can cycle together, talk a little bit. That will be fun. If you do like these videos, please give them a thumbs up, like them, subscribe, and comment. Please comment. What do you like of it? What do you want to see more? What can I do in the future to entertain you guys? Okay, thank you. Bye. See you next time.